Welcome to Good Energy. We report on tennis. Good Energy reporting on tennis. Fair usage disclaimer. Fair usage reporting. Yes, guys, we are at the Credit Open in Andorra, just outside of Spain, and actually not too far from France. We have Rebecca Peterson, if you're from the eastern part of the world. Here in the States, we pronounce that Peterson. She's taking on Arantxa. Listen, these two ladies are kind of headed in opposite directions, and we pick up here in the first set on serve, Russ serving. And Russ is left-handed. She's been having a pretty darn good year, guys. She's 46 and 32, very active. Primarily a clay player, though, 29 and 15 on clay. Only 9 and 10 on hard. She's literally made 4 finals this year, winning 3 of them. We saw her win the Chamel, the Santa Margarita, and the San Bartolome. So she's won 3 championships this year already, and she's a left-handed player. And look, she reminds me of some of the better left-handed players we've seen in recent years. You know, the Angelique Kerbers of the world. And something I noticed with these left-handed players is you always see them most comfortable just coming forward, blasting their strong hand right into the opponent's hip area. You know, imagine an Angelique Kerber hitting a winner. What do you visualize? You visualize her about mid-court, just blasting someone off the court. How about a Leylah Fernandez, right? You picture her hitting winners about mid-range, mid-court, and the same with Russ. These left-handed players, and we actually seen it with Diana Snyder a couple of nights ago. Just blasting that left hand mid-range. It's too strong. It's too powerful. That's their left hand, mid-range blasting a rocket, where the opponent really can't return it. But she's taking on Rebecca Peterson here, and right now we're on deuce. Peterson loves to hit deep in the corner, and she's been struggling lately, guys. I've been giving a ton of picks against Rebecca Peterson. She's 27 and 20 on the year. Her best surface is clay, but she has won 7 of her last 10, so it's like she's on the up and up, which is good. I want to see Rebecca do well. She's 27 years old. I mean, her best season came when she was 18, 19 years old, when she put up 50 wins. Since then, I really don't know what to expect, because this is a horrible year. I thought she was injured. I mean, I gave locks on her. She's only made 1 final on the year. She has made 2 semifinals. In Vancouver, I gave you the fade against Bronzetti, where Peterson was the favorite. I told you to take Bronzetti. She won that match. But yeah, most recently, I mean, she did just lose the final there against Andriva. But it's good to see her winning 7 of her last 10. It seems like she's on the up and up. Russ takes the first service game. We're on serve here. Anxious to see what Rebecca does here with her service game. Again, she loves to come across her body, which is it's a difficult shot for a lot of players to make, which she has skills. I mean, we just saw in the last match, Katrina Scott. Very uncomfortable coming across her body. Rebecca does it with ease. And is that an ace? Nope, second serve. And look, like I said in the previous video, if I were a coach, I want your second serve to be just as strong as your first. I don't want you taking off 20 miles per hour to basically give your opponent a free shot to tee up on you. It's going to set you behind in the rally. We practice this, especially if you get a let. We're talking about 3 serves here. You have to serve your best at all times. Do not give your opponent any opportunity to put you behind in the rally. And weak second serves, that's something that I would not tolerate as a coach. I want your best and your strongest every time out. If you're going to be behind in the rallies on your second serve, why not just strike your best stuff on the second serve to begin with? In tennis, the strongest shot in tennis is the first serve. We're talking about speeds in excess of 100 miles per hour. That's your best, and that's why, especially on hard, a lot of matches go over 9 games, because a lot of the professionals, they're holding 70% of their service games. So when you have opponents holding at such a high rate, it's going to cause the totals to go over. Clay's a little bit different. You got to construct the point. You have to be patient. So a lot more breaks happen on clay, which is why a lot of games on clay, you'll see a lot of 8.5s and things like that on clay. But we've seen today, you know, 2 matches go 3 sets. I wouldn't be surprised if this goes 3 sets. And there you go. Like I just mentioned, Rebecca Peterson loves to come across her body and angle her shots deep in the corner. I think it's great shot making. I personally just feel she was injured early on in the season. Something was not right about her game, you know, because she's been better than that. I've been saying for years now, Rebecca Peterson in the slams, and she's got to get back. Right now, she's ranked 136 in the world. I mean, she's a former ranked, her highest ranking was 43. So she is not, she has to qualify for any slams, especially the Australian Open. So these tournaments matter right now. And Russ as well. I mean, she's ranked, I think she's ranked like 114th. Her high is 61st. So Russ having the better season, but, you know, Rebecca Peterson has always been someone that I've said time and time again, she's going to have a favorable first round matchup in the slams at a great price. So she will normally get out of the first round of the slams. The second round is where she struggles. If I'm not mistaken, the highest she's been in the slam is the round of 32. But right now, 30 all. Nice kick serve coming here. Beautiful. That's textbook right there. I mean, Serena Williams, I'm not sure if you guys know, but her serve, we're talking about one of the best serves in the history of tennis. Why? Because she could disguise it. She literally, her placement was accurate. Her speed was one of the strongest ever. Did you see her ace Roger Federer in the mixed doubles with Tiafoe? That's how good she was. Okay, we got a second serve coming here. Now we're going to see if she drops her velocity on this second serve here. Serving for this first service game hold here. Nice kick serve coming. Beautiful. So she did not decrease her speed too much there, but she's behind in the rally. And that left-handed angled in the corner, I don't think anyone's going to return that. I don't care if Iga Swiatek's on the court. That's just tough. I mean, you're talking her strongest forehand just coming to the left side of a right-handed player. Very uncomfortable. And we saw Leola John deal with that all championship match long against Diana Schneider. But nonetheless, Leola John, speaking of her, she is in this tournament as well. Guys, I had preview and prediction videos for every match today. I did take Katrina Scott to beat Jessica Ponce, but I pulled the videos because the numbers, the numerology is they're playing a lot of games here. So I said, you know what, I don't want to put out bad picks. So I pulled the videos. So no picks today. I pulled all the prediction videos that I had. I don't want to put out bad picks for you guys. The numbers, they're all over the place. And to be honest with you, it will definitely help to see the form these ladies are in. Beautiful serve. And that looks like a hold for Rebecca. It's good to see. No, guys, double fault. Are you kidding me? Where's the Hawkeye? That looked like an ace. Unbelievable. But yeah, I want to make sure I'm putting out good picks. 80% free pick videos on the year. And I just didn't like what I was seeing with the numbers here. All of the lines literally flipped. And I'm like, what's going on here? This is a 125K tournament, so it's a little bit ridiculous. But I do think this is a winnable match for Rebecca Peterson. She's playing someone that prefers to play on clay. And next match as well, we have Sarah Irani, who prefers to play on clay. I definitely see Irani at least losing one set. I would feel comfortable saying that's a lock. And that's the video I had. The price on that was literally like minus 150, and then it just jumped to like 300. I'm like, what's going on there? So I pulled the video. I made that video yesterday, but not going to release it. All right, so Rebecca serving here to hold her first service game. Beautiful serve there. Here we go. There we go, and she gets the job done. Rebecca Peterson holds. We're on serve here in the first set. Andorra, guys, 125K. The ladies are here. We have a ton of matches to come. Stay tuned. Good energy reporting, fair use reporting, guys. Yes, fair use reporting, and stay tuned.